Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining us today. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Before I say anything, I just want to tell you guys that you're about to see, there's the whole house built. I accidentally deleted my recording of building the actual house. I swear I built this house. I mean, I don't know where the recording went. I found all these clips in my recycle bin. I tried to restore them, and for some reason, maybe I didn't record that part. I don't know if I accidentally forgot to record, but I can't find the files. I don't know if they got permanently deleted because they were too large to go to the recycle bin. I don't know, but I need to pay closer attention, so I apologize for that. Excuse me. But anyways, I just want to let you know that in my description box down below is my gallery ID and links to all of my social media. If you want to download this creation, this is already on the gallery, so you can go ahead and do that, and you can see all of my other stuff as well. This video is very special to me for a few different reasons. I've been wanting to make my ultimate dream house I guess it's a mansion. So I've been wanting to make this for a very long time. So this was kind of my opportunity to do it. This build is also for a challenge. So the absolutely amazing, talented Bertsims, they created a holiday challenge where you could build any house you wanted and decorate it for the holidays. And what they're going to be doing on their YouTube channel is they're two sisters, and they're going to be touring the builds. So I think the challenge ended yesterday, so you can't join anymore, but you can definitely check out everything that they're going to be touring. So keep a lookout for that. I'll link their channel down in the description box as well, and I highly suggest that you guys go and check out their channel regardless. What they do is they feature other simmers as well as their own work, and they tour the builds as if they were going to visit the builds. And it's a really cool concept. I think it's really unique, and they feature some really amazing stuff, and they do it by seasons. So they'll do, they just finished up doing stuff for the Snowy Escape pack. They did a winter pack. They did a Sulani season. So there's all different stuff on their channel. But anyways, back to this build. This took me so long to do. If you ever consider making your own dream house, leave yourself plenty of time and do it when you have lots of patience, I guess you could say. That's just my personal experience with it. I started working on this build about 3 weeks ago, which is probably why I lost the footage too, because I clean out my older stuff, as I start to run out of space. I should just get an external, whatever it's called, but I don't know. I haven't gotten it yet. So maybe I'll get around to it soon. I should ask for Christmas, right? But anyways, so I started this a really long time ago. I have footage from, like 3 weeks ago. November 22nd, I think, is the day that the footage started that I had recordings of. And I actually had a little over 5 hours of recording to go through, which normally for even big builds for me, I usually have maybe 3 hours of footage. And then I know once I speed up the video without even cutting anything out, it automatically brings it down to like maybe a half hour, 25 minutes, and then I edit from there. And so this was a much longer process. When I edited everything down, I think I had like almost 40 to 50 minutes of recording still to edit. And it was really hard for me to make decisions on what I wanted to cut out and what I wanted to leave in. And I think it's just because I spent so much time doing the interior. I was like a little bit of a perfectionist when it came to this. And I think it's just because I really wanted this to be my ultimate dream, like what I really, really wanted. And I didn't even get to achieve that truly because it's a winter build. So of course I love being outside. I love the outdoors, and my ultimate dream home would definitely have a really extensive backyard with maybe like a big barbecue area and a fire pit and all of that fun stuff. Maybe even a pool house if I was feeling really fancy. But I didn't do that for this build, obviously, because it's snowing and it just didn't make any sense for the look of the house. And so maybe, you know, and when the summertime comes, I might try doing this again with more of a warmer climate themed. So this is my dream house, I guess, if I lived in the mountains, I guess you could say. So anyways, what actually sparked my motivation to make this house, believe it or not, is the Snowy Escape pack. And the reason is the wood tones that we got with the pack. I am absolutely obsessed with the wood grain look. One of them in particular, which is the one that I use for the fencing and for all of the pillars, any wood details on the house that came with that pack, I used them, which was really a lot of fun. So my boyfriend actually helped me with doing some of this as far as style choices for the garage and for the gaming room. So I thought it'd be really cool. We've always talked about, you know, like our dream game room and what we would have in there, because he's a gamer too. And I thought it'd be fun if he, you know, helped me with this. And I've always asked him, come on, I want to see you build in The Sims. I want to see you try it. But he won't do it because he says he doesn't have the patience for it. But he said maybe one day. So I'm going to keep my hopes up. And I'd probably end up getting really frustrated and trying to take the computer away from him anyways. So it's probably better off that I just have him look and let me do the work. So anyways, he's really into cars. He's a really big car guy. He takes really good care of all of our cars and my mom's and his mom's and, you know, so on and so forth. And so I wanted this to feel like this really cool custom garage. We actually painted our garage, painted the floor, which is something he saw on a YouTube video. He was so excited about it and he really wanted to do it. So I kind of tried to pick the same colors that we have in our garage now for the floor. And I never painted before, believe it or not, and he let me do it, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So anytime that we have like some sort of little project like that and he lets me help, I'm all for it. So I wanted this. Oh, JJ's saying hi. He's really whining. He's teething a lot, and yeah. So anyways, I wanted this garage to really feel like a family garage, and I wanted my own space too, and that's why I made a greenhouse for myself in the back. I did put it in the video tour of the actual interior, but I didn't keep in the recording of me decorating the inside because it just didn't fit in with the time frame of everything else that I wanted to show you guys for the build. And so back to the game room, I thought it would be cool if it was above the garage, so sort of in this separate space, which my boyfriend and I have always talked about. If we had our own fancy house when we were millionaires, our gaming room would sort of kind of be separated from the rest of the house for noise and all of that stuff. And so I thought it would be cool to make this carport, which is part of my wish list for my dream house. I don't know why I love carports. I just think they're so fun, and I think they look really cool. So above the carport, I made this long hallway that leads to the game room above the garage. I keep saying game room, but it's a gaming room. Anyways, back down to the first floor. Continuing with the first floor, I made basically my dream laundry room if I actually like doing laundry, which if I had this laundry room, I probably wouldn't mind. I put a little chair down there. There's a bathroom. There's little cabinets, and it's cute, and I really like how it turned out. And originally in the basement, I was going to put some sort of separate like living room area, but I ended up putting basically 2, almost 3 living room sitting areas. Sorry if you hear my son's toy. He's kicking his toy upstairs. So in the basement, I decided to do a home gym. Everything that I put in the house is something that I wish that I had, And like I said, hopefully when I do my summertime build, it'll have the other stuff for the exterior that I would have wanted to have. So for the gaming room, my favorite part of it is behind the TV. I used these wall lights. I think they're from Spa Day, and they're like this great illumination basically. And I went into live mode and I changed the colors of them, and it actually like how they light. And I always say live mode, but it's live mode, whatever. I changed the light color and it changed the whole actual light, which looked really cool. So I basically got to make like this custom wall light thing, and the lights that I put on the windows behind our desks, my boyfriend wasn't too thrilled with that, but I was like, it needs to be matching. It needs to be cute. So that's what I did. You got all your blue stuff, and this is what I want. So that's how that went. And, you know, I really just enjoyed this so much. The room that I probably spent the most time in and struggled with is the main living area, which is pretty much at the heart of the house. It's pretty much in the middle of the house. And I knew the color scheme and the vision that I had in my head for what I wanted it to look like. And I didn't know which furniture and, you know, all swatches and all that stuff. I didn't know what exactly to use. I was very indecisive. But when it all finally came together, I really ended up loving it. I love the fireplace that I built for it, which you'll see in a few minutes. And I did this really big area where you have this big Christmas tree. I wanted to size it up a little more, but then it was way too big. I wish I could just have sized it up slightly. I wish we had some sort of an in-between with some stuff. Some stuff you size it up and it's like 3 times the size that it originally was. It can't just ever be just a little bit. And I was very indecisive with all the Christmas decorations of what color I wanted. So I knew I wanted mostly white with pops of red. And it was the stuff from the Seasons pack. I think it's all from Seasons. Yeah. There's a couple of things from the free holiday pack, but mostly from Seasons. And that stuff is so beautiful. I really had so much fun using the Christmas decorations. It really got me into the Christmas spirit. And yeah, so you can see here, I'm working on a separate office space. I wanted this to sort of be a more, I guess, calm, professional office space if you just wanted to go on the computer or something like that, as opposed to the gaming room. And yeah, it's a tiny little office. And the bathrooms I didn't record because, you know, I usually don't record the bathrooms unless they're you know, really fun and I did something cool in them. So the master bathroom actually is in this video and in the tour, but the other bathrooms, oh, you could see here, I'm working on one bathroom. I made, I think, 3 or 4 half baths and then 2 full baths upstairs with the bedrooms. Anyways, another fun thing that I got to do was actually make a cool bedroom for my son, which was really fun because we have an apartment. We have a small apartment, and you know, the things that we would have liked to give our son for his bedroom, we are limited with because of our space. There's just not enough room. So, you know, someday we'll be able to do that. You know, it's definitely a goal that we have, but it was fun to make it in The Sims anyways. So that one was one of my favorite rooms to do, and you'll see that soon. And so, yeah, I don't really have much else. Oh, I'm sorry, JJ. JJ's upset because he's learning to walk, and he walked somewhere where he shouldn't have walked, and he got stuck. Okay, sorry. My son's sitting on my lap now. Sorry, guys. So, anyways, what I really want to talk to you guys about, what I'm really excited to share with you all, is the channel announcements that I have. So, what I want to talk to you about first is what's happening for the rest of this month. So, my son's first birthday is next week. So, I'm not planning on a video for Tuesday for next week, but tomorrow, which is Saturday, I do have a video coming out for you guys. It's part of the Lost in 75 collab hosted by Lost in Simland. We've worked together a few times in the past, and she's so fabulous. She has a channel. I'll give you all the info about that collab tomorrow. And then, so next Friday is going to be another video. That's on December 19th. That is a collaboration of mine that I've been planning since the summer. Two of my dear friends that I met through Instagram helped me with that. And you'll get info about that on the 19th. But it is a holiday collab. And I've gathered over 60 of the most amazing simmers. It's huge. So this was a lot of work. And I tried my very best to include everyone that I could think of that has supported me or been kind to me over the past year. And well, really since I think March is when I kind of, or April is when I kind of got into the community and, you know, YouTube and all of that stuff. So I just wanted to include, you know, as many people as I could to do a build. So everybody's doing a holiday themed build. I think most people are doing Christmas. I hope to see some other stuff, but that there'll be a big playlist for that, so you can watch all of the videos for everybody that's involved. Not everybody involved is making a video, but there is plenty of people that are. Okay, so I'm so excited to share this with you guys. I'm going to be taking off from December 26th through the 31st of this month. And I just said December 26th, and then I said of this month. Okay. Anyways, I guess I'm nervous to share this information. So I'm taking that time off, not only just for my family and for enjoying Christmas. My boyfriend has a couple of days off of work, and I want to be prepared for, you know, what we're going to start off with next year. So coming on January 1st is going to be my very first installment of a save file that I've decided to create. I've always wanted to do a save file, and I've always been very intimidated by it and felt, you know, that maybe I would be limited and maybe it would be too stressful and I have too much going on. And I'm finally sort of at this place where I think that I want to start off the new year fresh, and I really, really want to do this. And I decided, so every Friday on my channel is going to be called Fantasy Save File Friday. That's kind of a long title, but maybe I'll tweak it. We'll see. So it's going to be in Willow Creek. So there's 21 lots. They're going to be a variety of different lots so that you can have a complete world. And basically I'm going to be making a complete world filled with all of my ultimate over-the-top fantasy builds. And you'll be able to follow the save file in greater detail on my Facebook page that I am working on. It will be ready for the premiere on January 1st. And on there, you're going to be able to find more details and photos and things like that about the save file. And I'm also making Sims for all of the lots, except for the community lots, obviously. But all of the residential lots will have Sims living in them. And I've designed them all specifically for the lots that they're going into. So they're going to have personality traits. They're going to have, you know, sort of a, I don't know if I'm going to do a backstory because I haven't decided on that yet, because I've been thinking about it. And if somebody's going to download a save file, it would be really cool for them to be given these Sims if they wanted the Sims, and to have them with all these personality traits and sort of be able to take the world wherever they want to without having these pre-existing relationships with other people. So that's my plan. And like I said, Facebook page will be, you know, January 1st. And I'm excited about that because I really think that it's somewhere where you guys can go to see, you know, updates and, you know, find out when videos are coming on and things like that. You know, Instagram and Twitter, you're limited to how many words you can put, how many pictures you can put. And Instagram is really, I don't know, Instagram's a picture page to me. And so I think a lot of people don't read the descriptions a lot of the times. So I think Facebook is going to be a really great solution for that. And yeah, I'm so excited about this. So also, if you guys, I keep forgetting to mention this, I actually have a Discord server as well. So if you guys are new to the community, or you're just looking to branch out a little bit and you're not too sure about all of the social media, if you wanted to join my Discord, we'll link that as well in the description box. And you guys are free to join that. It's set up for people if they want to, you know, share their latest videos, or, you know, any achievements that they've received, like milestones for their social medias, things like that. There's a general chat, there's stuff about pets, there's recipe channel, there's all kinds of stuff on my Discord. And so, like I said, if you want to join that, down in the description box. Excuse me, I need a sip of water. Okay, so my second announcement is that for every Tuesday on my channel, that's going to be my other posting day that I'm going to shoot for. And that's it. I'm going to limit myself to 2 videos a week. And if I'm involved in any collabs other than that, I will post those as well, obviously. But every Tuesday on my channel, there's going to be a small segment during my video where I do a friend feature. And I'm going to be introducing you guys to another amazing small creator that I think deserves to be in the spotlight that week. And you'll get to know them, and they're going to tell you a little bit about what their channel is about, just a short little blurb. I don't want to change, you know, my format of doing speed builds and video tours for you guys. I want to continue to do that, but I also would like to bring something more to the videos. I want you guys to have something to look forward to every Friday with the fantasy save file, and every Tuesday with the simmer feature. And I'm going to try to keep Tuesday's videos not in the fantasy realm, so that we have a little bit more of diversity on the channel. I don't want everything to be fantasy. I don't want myself to get burnt out, and I don't want you guys to get burnt out if that's not something you're interested in. Yeah, so my last announcement is that I'm going to be changing my posting time. So normally I post, you know, between 10 and 11. 10 is when I'm having a really good day and my video is already uploaded and scheduled in, and 11 is when I'm kind of running a little late. So I've been really enjoying spending my mornings more with my son and just focusing on kind of easing into the day, taking care of the house and things like that. And so I want to switch my time to 1 p.m. So my new posting time is going to be at 1 p.m. every Tuesday and Friday. So I hope that's okay with you guys. I hope it actually works for more schedules. So we'll see about that. But I really hope that you guys are excited as I am about all of this. This past year has been truly a huge journey for me, for YouTube, for life, for all kinds of things. My son's yelling at me. He wants me to stop talking. But, you know, this whole thing has really kept me sane in a time where the world hasn't really made a lot of sense in a lot of ways. It's been a crazy year for a lot of people. And so I really want to make the most out of next year. I'm getting a little choked up saying all this. If you're not a mom yet and you plan on becoming a mom one day, you're going to cry about everything. So just warning you now. But with that said, the video tour is playing. I'm going to wrap up. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you want to leave me a comment, I love reading them. I love hearing from you guys. I would love to know what you think of my announcements for next year. I'd love to know what you think of this build. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.